Hey Boston, let's talk about credit. Welcome to the second part of our 4-part introductory course on credit building concepts. My name is Julie Demuz. I am one of the financial coaches at JVS Boston, a network partner of Boston Builds Credit, which is Boston's first citywide credit building initiative focused on helping Boston residents achieve a prime credit score, build wealth, and remove barriers to success. Boston Builds Credit was developed by the United Way of Massachusetts Bay and Merrick Valley, LISC Boston, and the Center for Working Families to help Boston residents achieve their financial goals and create equitable solutions to economic disparity in the city of Boston. Thank you for tuning in, and be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button, as well as follow us on our social channels. In the last video, we broke down some basic rules surrounding the credit system and credit scores. In this video, we will cover the basics of a credit report, who uses credit reports in financial determinations, ways that checking your credit can benefit your credit building journey. In the first video, we discussed what credit is, how the credit system works, and what credit scores are comprised of. Another key component of successfully building credit is knowing where and how often to properly check your credit report. There are several companies and services that market and promote the ability to check your credit score. These services can be somewhat helpful, but can either come with a cost or give loose approximations of credit scores. Keep in mind, credit scores do not always appear on credit reports. The consumer disclosure credit reports pulled through annualcreditreport.com do not include a score unless purchased by the consumer. Although knowing your score is an approximate indication of where you are with your credit, you may need more information on your credit history. The best way to know where you stand when it comes to your credit is by checking your credit report. According to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, consumers can receive free copies of their credit reports every 12 months from annualcreditreport.com. This is the only authorized source under federal law that provides free credit reports from the 3 major national credit reporting companies, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. Knowing the details of your credit report are essential, but who exactly uses the information on your credit report? Examples of those who use credit reports in financial determinations include lenders, landlords, employers, and businesses. What does a credit report look like? The main section of a credit report includes personal identifying information, credit history, public records, and inquiries. Where does credit report information come from? Data furnished by creditors, public records, and information input to pull credit reports. There are 2 different types of credit reports: the Consumer Disclosure Report, which is your personal credit report, and the Business Division Report, which is designed for lenders and businesses in order to make lending and other business decisions. Consumer Disclosure Reports are designed for consumer education purposes as required by the Fair Credit Reporting Act, and to be consumer-friendly, including instructions. Contain detailed information about creditors and accounts. Include all soft and hard inquiries. Consumer Disclosure Core Attributes: date opened, responsibility, account type, loan type, balance, payment info, credit limit, past due balance, pay status, payment terms, date closed. Business Division Reports are designed for lenders or businesses to make lending and other business decisions. Information may be consolidated and include codes and abbreviations. Includes less information about creditors and accounts. Includes only hard inquiries. Business Division Sample Core Attributes: account type, responsibility, remarks, credit limit, high credit, terms, balance, past due balance, account rating, late payments, delinquency, payment pattern. Some of the information on business division reports and consumer disclosure reports can also be referred to as trade lines. A trade line or trade line is the term used to refer to accounts listed on your credit reports. Two common types that show up on your personal credit reports include revolving credit, open-ended credit accounts, such as credit cards and other lines of credit that can be used and paid down repeatedly within credit limit as long as the account remains open and timely payments are made. For example, if you have two credit card accounts, they should show up as separate trade lines. Installment credit include closed-ended credit accounts that you pay back over a set period of time. Auto loans, mortgages, personal and student loans, and buy now, pay later loans are all examples of installment credit. Debts sold to collection agencies may also show up on credit reports as separate trade lines. The information you see on your credit reports directly impact your credit scores. And when you apply for credit, lenders may review your credit scores and trade lines on your credit reports when making decisions. As we stated before, the main sections of a credit report include personal identifying information, credit history, public records, inquiries. So now that we know what credit reports look like, how can we check it and ensure that it is accurate? When checking credit reports, consumers should keep in mind that errors can occur and that they have the power to dispute information that does not seem accurate. The ability to advocate and dispute credit errors or fraud can be attributed to the Fair Credit Reporting Act, outlining the specific purposes for which a person or business can obtain a consumer report. Credit report agencies are responsible for accuracy and integrity of data in databases. Consumers have right to see and dispute information they believe is inaccurate and receive a verified response within 30 days. The Fair Credit Reporting Act ensures the following: outlines the specific purposes for which a person or business can obtain a consumer report. Credit reporting agencies are responsible for accuracy and integrity of data in databases. Consumers have the right to see and dispute information they believe is inaccurate and receive a verified response within 30 days. Data providers need to report fully and consistently and verify data upon dispute. So to summarize, the best way to know where you stand when it comes to credit is by checking your credit report. Consumers can access their reports every 12 months from annualcreditreport.com. Lenders, employers, businesses, and landlords can access your credit report to make financial determinations. A trade line is the term used to refer to accounts listed on your credit reports. Revolving credit and installment credit are two common types of trade lines that show up on your credit report. There are two different types of credit reports: the Consumer Disclosure Report, which is your personal credit report, and the Business Division Report, which is designed for lenders or businesses in order to make lending and other business decisions. Credit scores do not always show up on credit reports. Consumers have right to see and dispute information they believe is inaccurate and receive a verified response within 30 days. Thank you for tuning in, and be sure to share, like, and subscribe, as well as follow us on our social channels at Boston Builds Credit, or visit us at bostonbuildscredit.org.
Thanks for tuning in. If you'd like to learn more about Boston Builds Credit, sign up for financial coaching, or connect with us, visit www.bostonbuildscredit.org or follow us on social at Boston Builds Credit. Thank you.